coffee. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can probably tell, I've got a bit of a cold. It's this weird like COVID-20 thing going around that seems to be kind of knocking everyone out. I've been not bedridden, but I've been feeling pretty rough for a couple of days. One thing I have found that's helped is I took some magnesium the other day. I don't know if that's completely placebo effect. So one question I've got for you guys is, if you've got a head cold, do you train through it? I know that chest cold you're not meant to train through, but head colds is always a little bit of a topic for debate. I've always trained through head colds until it starts affecting your breathing, like in your lungs. I always tend to train through it, so I'd be really interested to get your guys' opinions on that. So today we've got a grass session. We're back at the Bleanwoods field. This is probably my favourite field that we train on, to be honest. It's just a massive field and I like it. So I'm not actually sure what the session is today. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise when Donald arrives, DC. So yeah, also a massive thank you to everyone who tuned in to the first episode of the Big Dogs part of my podcast. It's something I wanted to do for a while, have like a podcast where we're going to carry on coming on the same guests and have a little catch up. So I really appreciate any feedback you guys want to give me, Instagram, YouTube comments, whatever you like, good or bad. Obviously both are very useful. So yeah, no, I appreciate anyone that's checked out that episode, and if you haven't already, up here, go click this thing and go check it out. Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, whatever you get your podcast on is probably on there. So yeah. It could be the illness, but for some reason the last week I'd say I've been cold all the time, so that's kind of forced me to kind of get into my coffee a little bit. So I'm not your coffee purist. I'm not drinking 100% organic beans from Colombia or anything like that. I'll drink whatever, to be honest. Bit of a caffeine hit and also just the warmth. So I think it is about time we've got to turn the heating on. I know it's expensive. One of my housemates was telling me they're paying about £15 per 3 hours of heating, which I think that's a bit ridiculous. But I can't put any more layers on. Like I'd literally be wearing like my dry robe indoors, which I think personally is a little bit ridiculous. I actually didn't have enough time to get any. Oh, the rain's about to come down. Never mind, it was just for a treat. I didn't have enough time to get breakfast this morning. I ran out of time. I was at a party last night. Partying's not really my sort of thing, so I went, showed my face. I didn't drink anything. I was home by 2 o'clock, which still sounds pretty late, but that meant I had to get up at 8, so I probably got about 5.5 hours sleep, which is not horrendous, but I haven't had enough time to get breakfast, so I'm just going to have half or maybe a full gel, just to make sure I've got some sort of sugar in my system. Definitely don't want to be training on an empty stomach. So anyway, enough moaning. Let's get out of the car, let's get warmed up for this surprise grass session. Interested to see what it is.
Took a traffic jam.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
We had rugby, so I had to get there early.
Oh, God. Yeah, I got there. The first race I got.
Jamie, I've got 2 questions for you. Go on. The first one is, how are you feeling for Liverpool?
And we've done an inner circle with
Yeah, good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Second question is, who's going to win the World Cup?
Brazil.
Qatar.
Qatar. Qatar, Neymar
Qatar's
Jr.
number 1.
Interesting. Noah, how are you feeling for Liverpool?
I'm not in Liverpool.
Oh, that is a fat L. That's disappointing, that is.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
And he's putting on the dirty carbons. Okay. And who's going to win the World Cup? I think you just said it.
Brazil.
Brazil. You think Brazil are going to win the World
What
Cup?
about you, Cole?
So, I'm feeling okay ahead of Liverpool. Just going to be a bit of fun. But I think the Netherlands are going to win the World Cup. Yeah. Bold prediction. Who do you think are going to win the World Cup?
England, obviously.
England. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Sarab, the shortcut merchant.
Oi.
Who's going to win the World Cup?
Argentina, it's Messi's time.
Argentina.
It's
Okay.
Messi's time.
Okay. So you know, who's going to win the World Cup?
I'm back in Brazil.
Brazil.
It's Neymar's
I think
time.
they are the favourites. I think they are the favourites. Ellis, tying his shoes up. Who's going to win the World Cup?
I'm going to go France.
France.
I just think strength in depth. They're going to dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a hashtag problem. At the
They are a
World Cup,
hashtag problem. But yeah, but the World Cup curse. They won the Euros, so are they going to then just not even get out of the group stage?
Okay, so 90 seconds. Benno on session debut. Got a few in the spikes, a few in trainers, so be interested to see how they cope. Go, Jack and Benno. Nice. See you nice and smooth. 90s, then treat the 6 as threshold. Go on, Bowley. 60 seconds in this set, so whilst until you do another one. Keep going. Play about 90 seconds. Okay, so in set 2, on the first of the 90 seconds. Grouped up these 3. Go on, guys, last one, Tom. Guys, stay with him. I'll pass it on. Yeah, you go now, this. That's alright. Go on, guys, keep going. Beat it into the last minute. Just keep it relaxed. Brutally honest. Go on, boys. Go on, keep working through these. Go on, guys, keep working. Go on, last bit here. Keep at it. How do you think his session's going?
His session?
Yeah. You've watched half of it.
Yeah, it's alright.
Do you think he'll be happy?
Probably not. Getting dropped by Jack. Well, both Jacks. Come on, Carl.
It's very easy this will feel in a few weeks' time. We'll go get an exclusive 30 seconds post-session interview. Thoughts on the session? Awful. One word, awful. Anything else?
Shit route.
Shit
session. Shit legs.
Any positives?
No.
Got it done?
Yeah, I guess so.
Got it done. Wasn't a nice session. Lots of clothes on. Probably not the wisest because it is actually probably getting a bit hot. You're still cold. What other positives are you going to take? It's going to help the fitness in the long run.
It will. It felt like I was training altitude because I've got a cold, so I can't breathe.
See, there you go. Don't train with a cold, kids.
Only a head cold.
Still.
I always thought it was head
Still
cold.
takes it out of you.
Head cold you train with, and then chest cold you don't.
Yeah, but if it's in the head, it might go down into the chest from training too hard. That's my theory. I don't touch the chest, but if it's in my head, I'd be careful because the only place it can go is down.
DC's injured.
Back running Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Ellis is missing me too much, he said.
Are you going to be able to keep up with him now?
He said, Donald, I need someone to come drop me again.
Yeah.
He said, I come to these sessions and it's too easy, so I need you there. Because I love getting dropped on a Monday and Wednesday.
I put milk in my protein.
New Say Sky t-shirts.
And each one is individually different.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because me and Ellis were just guessing where we put the branding.
Yeah.
There's more women's small than men's. That's what the women do.
Take 2.
Okay, take 2.
Unveiling of the endurance t-shirt. I don't know if it does number front. Oh, can you? No, I think it does. I think it does.
That's lovely, look at that.
Right. Oh, whoever did that has got superb taste.
I reckon this is probably the one I printed.
Yeah, because that is not in. That is not cement. Christ. we take it. We take it.
Where we've put the Canopy Endurance is slightly different on every single one.
Yeah.
And some are not straight.
Yeah. Because just like it's athletes, we're all unique.
That's quite a low one as well.
So guys, we are back from the session. Bit of a tough one for me. I'm not sure if it was the cold that I've got a bit of at the moment, or the lack of sleep from party the night before. I didn't drink. So yeah, a couple of things just, I don't know, found a little bit frustrating. I don't like those sorts of sessions where you just run in a small circle. So like the 6-minute rep, we're doing like 3 or 4 laps. Find it mentally difficult, and the 90-degree like twists and turns.
not a massive fan of those, but I know you need to do them to get better, like running things like cross country, for example. But I did have something cool to come home to. A nice little, it's called a Trailblazer from On. So it's water repellent. It's like a half zip sort of long sleeve. Very cool. I'm really excited to wear it. It's a really nice bit of kit, that. I don't know how much they retail for, but yeah, massive thanks to On for letting me try that. Next race is of course Liverpool Cross Challenge next weekend, so I will be heading up on the Friday and hopefully filming the whole thing for you guys. As I said in previous videos, absolutely no expectations from this race. Maybe a top 50 under 23. I don't know if that's possible. That would be pretty cool. But if I'm honest, yeah, I mean, I could come last, and I don't know if I'd be too upset with it because I know my fitness isn't fantastic at the moment. And in my head, I've got it that I want to be kind of like top or peaking, if you like, around January time. So yeah, I'm being completely realistic with it. Starting to lean up a little bit, so healthily losing weight. So losing weight very slowly, but doing it in a really healthy way to make sure that I'm losing that excess fat that's not needed, but also making sure that I'm not putting myself at high risk of injury by not giving my body the calories or the energy or the vitamins it needs or whatever. So anyway guys, I think that's going to be it from today. Got the new Canterbury Endurance t-shirt, very, very cool. So excited to wear that at some point. I'm about to head to the gym, do a small S&C workout. I'm going to put some music on and just zone out for a bit. It's been a bit of an intense week, and uni's just getting more and more intense each week at the moment. So yeah, I just need to zone out, I think. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share with your own buddies. It's free for you and it means a lot to me. I'll catch you in the next one.